The Bone Blossom seed is the highest rarity seed in all of Grower Garden. And today I'm growing this seed as large as possible while adding every mutation, including admin mutations, to try and make this thing worth over 100 trillion shekels. There it is. No turning back now. We gotta make the biggest Bone Blossom possible. And to start with, we're just gonna do one simple grow all. All right, this is the tree that we're working with. Now, here's the next part. There is a strategy that people have been telling me about that actually involves using these Bone Blossoms. And I did do a little bit of grinding with these because if I go into cosmetics, and as you can see, I've got 13 pancake stacks. This is like a new strategy you can do where if you like set down a bunch of pancake stacks like this, your pets should like swarm towards it or something like that. And now if I quickly reload my pets, switch to loadout 1, we got my mooncats, and then I'll put in my imposter mooncat as well. They should literally all swarm around these pancakes. Before they do that, I actually need to recall and I need to buy some Grandmaster sprinklers. Grandmaster sprinkler purchase. Now this part is going to be the hardest part of this entire thing. Trying to get a good sleep for the Bone Blossoms. So like if my mimic sleeps like a mooncat, it's a massive range. And also I think it maybe has like a better buff. But like look at this. We've got like 5 mooncats here. So let's test this one. If I hit a grow all with all of these pets sleeping here, how large of a Bone Blossom can we get? Okay, wait, these are already pretty big. If I bring out the magnifying glass, this one here is worth 65 million. This one here is 83 million. And this one over here is also 65 million. And the fact that we got 3 of these first try is kind of crazy, but we can definitely do larger than these. I want a Bone Blossom that's probably weighing at least like 150 kilos. These Bone Blossoms have been on diets. We can definitely do better, but I'm not going to crop them just yet. When is our next sleep? Literally right now. So if I crop all of these, as you can see, they're mostly sleeping right here. We'll hit another grow all. Now I do have some other pets that I'm going to test very shortly that are more OP than mooncats. The heck am I looking at? All right, this one here, 63. That was not even worth inspecting. 55, 58. Okay, not bad. Like we're consistently getting above 50 million Bone Blossoms. And to put this into perspective, how good this actually is, when the Bone Blossom first came out, these were the biggest ones I could grow. And this is when I thought like these were good as well. It's not even 1 trillion with all these mutations. And even right now with like the base that we're doing, we're growing larger Bone Blossoms than this. But I want a Bone Blossom that is over 10 trillion shekels with all my mutations. Now, I'm not going to remove these just yet. I'm going to grab a harvest tool. So I've got that ready. Now I'm going to do another like 10 attempts just with the mooncats before I bring in the big guns. And like these pets that we're going to be using are like, they're completely unobtainable right now. They're on the same level as this admin mimic. That's how cracked they are. Okay, we got a pretty big sleep here. So we'll harvest, hit a grow all. Like, look at all these. There's like 5 of them there. The pancake strat, OP. Okay, these ones, I believe these are probably all like maybe around 50 kilos again. Yeah, it looks like it. It's simply not good enough. We got another sleep, but the mimic octopus wasn't sleeping in there, so I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, this is a very bad sleep. You know what? We'll try it anyway. There's a chance after all. There's a slim chance. There's like a 3-cat sleep. Ooh. Wait, with just 3, we got this? 74? That's not bad. Okay, so I'm kind of noticing I'm like getting sort of capped around 50 kilos for these Bone Blossoms. I mean, these ones are even worse. Like that one's 27, but it's getting really difficult to get something crazy. So I might have to bring in the big guns. It might have to be done. The pancake stacks also aren't cooking as much as I thought they would. So I'm going to like replace some of them. We got another attempt. We had the admin sleep as well, which like it wasn't bad, but is it going to be? Yeah, like we're getting capped for sure. 40 mil. Crazy thing is though, is like all of these are massive. They're not like the world's biggest. They're all right, but we can do bigger. One final attempt. We've got literally 6 sleeping in one spot. And like this isn't bad. It's stuck at like the 50 mil. This one might be a little bit more. Yeah, like 75. So I think it's time we get to step 2 of the plan, which involves the orange tabby cat, but only admin sized ones. Or like the gigantic ones. That's what we're looking for. And I know a guy who knows a guy who has 2 of them. So I'm going to get the 2 of them and then we're going to replace a couple of these mooncats to see if we can grow it even larger. Okay, it's time for step 3 of this plan. Well, actually, we need to like change step 2 a little bit, like the pancakes. I've heard from you guys that these are not optimal pancakes or something like that. I appreciate you guys telling me, but my God, is it nerd emoji. Anyway, we've got our orange tabbies. These things, because they're giant, they're like mooncats on roids. Every 60 seconds, naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits will be 1.8 times larger. Mooncats is 1.5 times. So we are going to create some generational wealth with this one. Now, I'm going to switch to my other loadout, and let's make the optimal pancake stack SMH my head. So I actually just need to like pick all of these up. And I've heard the way that you do this like optimally is I place one, then I jump on it, and then I just go like this. So they're like all inside of each other and it should like bug their pathfinding, hopefully. Okay. Yo, this tabby is ginormous. So let's get a medium toy. Actually, no, we don't need the medium toy. I need to get my sprinkler loadout sorted. Grandmaster. Bear in mind as well, this could still take a little while. Let's do this. Come on. What are you guys doing over there? Get over there. I'm just hoping that we can get things larger than 75 mil, like right away. That'd be really nice. Can I get a magnifying glass, please? Yoink. I'll grab trowel as well, just in case. Okay. We do have 2 tabbies sleeping, but I want all 3 thing. They should be napping. Okay. That range is mid. I don't know how I feel about this pancake strat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? Let's just do a test. No Grandmaster Sprinkler. Just a couple of Giga Tabbies and 1 Mooncat. What do we get? Okay, that's not bad. For no sprinkler and stuff like that as well. Now, I am going to have to reload this. And I think what I'm going to have to do as well is we're going to have to like load up the tabbies at like the perfect timing. So if we get them all here, literally right now is perfect timing for these. I feel like my pancakes were working better before. I'm not going to lie. Like I'll say it. I feel like pancakes are throwing. I might change it to my like previous pancake strategy. I'm really feeling like that was like the best play. All right, 15 seconds till they sleep. 3 seconds till the mimic octopus sleeps. I'm changing my pancakes back to how they were. All right, let's do a little like one of these. One of these, one of these. I will like put a couple in there as well, just to like make it work, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. See, look, I feel like that's working better, no? Like instantly, unless I'm just hallucinating. I'm actually gonna place a Grandmaster Sprinkler because it buffs their ability. So why is it snowing right now? I can't see a thing. Okay. There's 1 tabby sleep. Oh, I can't get it. All right, we'll still try this nonetheless. Maybe we get something decent. Boom. That was so bad. Okay, I just gotta continue waiting until we can get the triple tabby. Okay, we got 1 tabby sleep. That's 2. Anything else? I'm gonna wait for the mimic to sleep as well. Okay, and now we grow all. And let's see what we get. Got a rainbow. I feel like they're getting smaller, no? And the moon cats have given up on sleeping on the pancakes. Bro, what are you doing over there? That was kind of a large sleep. We got all 3 tabbies there. Oh no, a couple of tabbies there. Again, like not bad. 57, but we're not even hitting the 70s now. I'm struggling, man. This is actually cooked. The next time I get a 4 sleep with like tabbies, should I just spam every sprinkler I own? It could be a play. It could also be the stupidest thing I ever do. You know what? I'm doing it. Call me crazy. Wait, this could be insane. This could be unreal. Come on. Giga Bone Blossom, please. No, they're still kind of mid. We had like 2 tabby sleeps, technically. I think we needed the other tabbies. That was what was missing. So we got like 68, 90, a billion, but it's kind of small. Wait, let me pick up the gold one. It's in the way. Yoink. Yeah, that one's kind of small. Like the 90 mil, it really isn't bad, but we can do better. Wait, I picked them all up by accident. Whoops. Now we're gonna get mid. Like, why are you sleeping over there? Do they not like the pancake stacks? I might have to give them options, high key. What you guys gonna do about double the pancakes? This could be what was missing. This could be our secret sauce. We got a double. No chance of a triple. The double strat is not good. It just splits them up big time. Come on, guys. I need something good here. You're letting me down. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that is 2. Oh, but they're like, it's only those 2. The other ones aren't even going to sleep yet. Replace the giant tabby. Oh, it's like they're already growing and they're growing small. Wait, I need to grow all just because these are going to be trash. How is that one bigger than the other ones we've had? I need to find the angle. Where's the angle? This could be crazy. We've got the triple tabby. Boom. Man, they're actually so bad. Why can I not get something crazy? Am I cursed? I'm stuck underneath mid. Wait, it might not be mid. Am I going to find glass? 320. Wait, out of my way. Wait, I need to reload these pets. You're in the way, Mimic. I can't see the plant. What's my favorite tool there? Boom. Okay. We're gonna keep this one. And I think we keep trying for better. You know, I think we can do better. I want to try and get one double this. I truly believe it's possible. So let me just make sure all my pets are working in tandem. I mean, the largest one that I grew before this was like, what? 70 million? So 320 is a bit of an upgrade. 5 times better. I've heard you can then like leave and rejoin and it like cooks something. So if I rejoin, apparently it puts it back in the middle, but they shouldn't be sleeping. So I don't think it works. Yeah, I think that one's a myth. Will I get it this time? Let's see. Nothing on that level again. Man, it's actually really hard to get something good. Like, I am burning through Robux trying to do this. Got like a triple sleep again. Let's see. Can we beat 320? Of course not. I'm actually just going to do another grow. Like, I am farming through Robux, but do another grow all so they get like smaller and more manageable. Never mind. They grew the same size as the Mooncat sleep. Cool. This one's only a triple, but I'm gonna try it nonetheless. Like, for some reason, they spread out like crazy now. Like, the pancakes aren't really working anymore. I can basically only take like a 4 or 5, really. And it has to have at least 2 of the orange tabbies in there as well. There's only a 2 again. Why are they not sleeping? I don't want to settle for 320. I feel like I could do like double this. Oh, 451. This is better, which means we can replace this little guy. This tiny little guy. All right, I knew we could do better, but I still think we can do like double this. Like, call me crazy, but I genuinely think we can. Just need to like make sure I'm placing the Mooncats in the right timing. Oh, sorry, the orange tabbies in the right timing. Oh, I misplaced that one. Still might be able to cook. And then Mimic at 15. Okay, so this was 120 kilograms, this one. Was this my other Giga one? All right, I think that was my biggest one. Do I even bother with this one? It's only a 3. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, this one ain't worth it. Okay, I did another attempt with like a 5 sleep, but it was close. Like 7. Actually, no, it wasn't close. I gotta zoom out. I forgot. lot. And there's one inside there as well that's like 70 mil as well. But I want over 600 million at least. And I'm not stopping. I've got more than enough Robux to keep doing this for a long, long time. I do need to like stock up on sprinklers though. I high-key don't have enough sprinklers. So I'll probably go buy like 5 of each sprinkler shortly because I do need more Grandmaster ones as well. Come on, we need some nice sleeps here. Come on, get everyone over here. Come on, Big Cat, sleep. This could actually be generational. I don't think I have my Grandmaster sprinkler though. No! Did I actually fumble? I fumbled. I didn't get... Okay, I need to go buy the Grandmaster sprinkler. That could have like actually been the one. We got a big sleep again. Come on, guys. Over 500 mil. Come on. No, it's mid again. 160 is the best we could do that time. I'm doing like everything in my power, but we're just not getting lucky. I'm actually getting so desperate to get like a larger one than this. I've got an idea. This idea only really works when I go AFK for a little bit. I'm also gonna have to make sure my pets are all like working as intended. But a couple months ago, there used to be this trick you could do in the game where if you left the sprinklers on and then left the game, you'd get like crazy good stuff. So I'm kind of thinking if I get like a really good sleep, harvest the bone blossoms, and then leave the game for like 20-30 minutes and come back, what will I grow? So I'm gonna give it a go this time. I'm gonna place down all my sprinklers, and then we're gonna see if this trick still works. If it does, I'm eating good. Like, it could save this entire thing. All right, now we can place him, get my trusty trowel ready. Pancake stack sleeps, that's all that we need. Okay, I think this one will be good. So we harvest everything, leave it, and then we leave the game. And now in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna see if we got something better than 450. I'm really hopeful that this strategy works. There it is. 30 minutes later, did the strat work? Like, let's see, is it still valid? So after I get the white flash, your garden grew while you were gone? What a waste of 30 minutes. It's no way. Okay, right. I really need to lock in now. Try my hardest to actually get a Giga Bone Blossom. Like, it's got wet and it's 900 million. I need to clean this, though, because I need to see what I'm comparing it to. All right, I'm really starting to, like, not want to continue trying to get this because I've been going for a long time. And still, man, like, this is just the best thing that I've got. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything above this. I've been doing every trick in the book, but it's just not happening. These pets be doing everything in their power to not give me the Giga Bone Blossoms. I mean, like, I'm still super happy with 450 mil, but, like, I've seen some crazy ones on TikTok. So we might just have to make this work. But I'm still going to try for like another hour or so. I have been going for like the past 3 hours straight and not got anything. But yeah, I'll give one more hour and then we'll start getting some crazy mutations on this thing. This is the best one I've probably had. It's tiny. It's actually so difficult to get a giant bone blossom. Like, it is not easy. I had all my sprinklers down. I had like the perfect sleep and I still didn't get it. All right, this is my final attempt. If I get nothing from this, it's cooked and we're just going to take it. Oh my God. Oh my, this is the big daddy meat blossom. Wait. This one is 451. It's nearly 1 billion. Oh my God. Yo, this is favorited, right? I actually did it. Bro, I'm not even trying to overreact, but I've been doing this for like 4 hours. Oh, I'm so happy. I cannot fat finger. If I fat finger, I'm never playing this game again. And then we need to favorite and unfavorite this one. Oh. Trowel, and then we turn this bad boy around and we'll put it in that corner. It makes my giant mimic look tiny. All right, and then these orange tabbies and the moon cats, they're all done with. Like, when I tell you, look how many bone blossoms we went to. These are a lot of the small ones and they get crazier. And when I started consistently using the tabbies, they got crazier and crazier as well. But also, like, look how mid they were 90% of the time. I was hardly getting anything good until this one. I'm not sure how many kilograms this one is, but I don't want to find out. Now, here's where things get fun. It's already got just Windstruck and it's 1.7 billion. But now I do need a bunch more sprays. So I'm going to add honey glazed, burnt, fried. We need one more mutation. So I'll give it cloud touched, 17 billion. From all of those, we can put on mimic and then a butterfly. And then this should turn this plant into rainbow. And I'm really excited to see how much value this is going to have. Oh my God. It's 44 billion in base. This is actually insane. All right, well, from that, we can pick up the butterfly. And now we can start working on getting more mutations. Now, the first mutation we're going to get is Verdant. Verdant's a 17% chance to get. Did I get it first try? I think it added it to a bone blossom that hasn't even grown yet. It actually did. That's crazy. I'm already struggling to get Verdant. This could take a while. But while that does happen, I'm going to head over to the gear shop. And we're going to get the 3 sprays from here. Also, I need a tanning mirror while I'm here as well. Oh, applied Verdant to a bone blossom. Was it the big one? It was not. I'm going to grab Chilled and then Shocked. It's genuinely taking me like 20 minutes to get Verdant on this thing. And it's 178 billion with Rainbow and Verdant. That's it. Now, I want to add like the crazy mutations towards the end. So first things first, we'll add oil because I know oil's like a little mutation. It's not going to do too much. So let's see. Can we get it like first try on this? I had oil but failed. Okay, this is a bad start. Luckily, I guess if we get oil on any of the small ones, we can just move it across with a T-Rex. We failed oil again. Oh, my luck is so cooked, man. This one's based on vicinity, right? So I should probably put a couple pancakes there just so I can get my mimic over over there and make it like actually work. Because what is the chance to get oil? There's 14%. That's kind of mid. Oh, we got oil. Okay, nice. I'll move that across later with a T-Rex. Or maybe we even do it right now. Though there's a chance the T-Rex doesn't pick that one, so we'll do that after. For now, let's try and get wet or bloodlit. Or both. Okay, we got wet. 223 billion. We'll leave the kappa in here for a little second as well. Try and get bloodlit. It started to rain as well. That's annoying. Come on, Mimic. Give bloodlit. Come on. First try. Oh, we got it. Oh, 312 billion. Oh my. All right, now we'll get the queen bee and try and get pollinated. Good job, little kappa. You can go away now. We got pollinated on one of the little ones. That's fine. We'll take it. Now we'll do tranquil because I know this is a really good mutation for how easy it is to get as well, especially with this guy. Like we have the double tranquil chance basically. All right, Mimic, you need to lock in. Why are you sitting there? Go there. No. Yes. Come on. Meditate. No. Stop. Meditate here. Surely this goes tranquil. Maybe I need more pancakes here. Wait, did I get it? Oh, no. It just stopped raining. Whoa, the bloodlit bone blossom goes crazy. Can these pancakes lock in? Bro, Mimic, just sit there. It keeps running away. Okay. This is better. Oh, we're definitely getting tranquil. There's no way we don't now. It's right there. We got on a small one. Yes. It's just gone pure white. It's 1.1 trillion already. I have 3 mutations on this thing, not counting the other one. All right, it's pterodactyl time. Now we're going to go for tempestuous because this guy has a high chance to give windstruck every 10 minutes. In fact, there's a 100% chance, but then there's a 20% extra chance that it'll add twisted. And then those two combine to make tempestuous. So we got windstruck. Did they really not get tempestuous? Come on, we just need one more twisted. That's all we need. Okay, it added it to the carrot over there, which is fine. We'll get to that eventually. So I will pick up the pterodactyl. And now I'm going to place it on this cooked owl. But this cooked owl is a little bit different to normal because it's fried and cooked. It's double cooked. So, like, look, we got fried mutation, and then there's also a 16% chance that we get the burnt mutation. So it's maximum efficiency. We got another fried bone blossom. Oh, one thing I actually kind of need to do while I do this, I need to place gourmet eggs because there is actually a pet I'm missing from these eggs. That's a completely new mutation, or like 3 mutations, actually. Though what I can do is I'll just literally wait. I'll just try and get burnt or fried on this big boy over here while I keep hatching eggs. Okay, I keep getting mid. This is not ideal. We're looking for like a sloth thing. I think it's a sloth. Just getting nothing but moles. This is not good. Oh, we're at pet inventory limit. That's crazy. It's also not this sushi bear thingy. And then we've got the bagel bunny as well, which we just also don't need. It's like a sloth, I swear. Wait, is that it? The spaghetti sloth. I feel like we actually just got it. Wait, let's see. Every 13 minutes, go to a nearby fruit and does a cooking, applying pasta sauce or meatball. Yes. And then those will like combine and it'll turn into the spaghetti mutation. So I can get rid of the cooked owl because we can move all these across in a second. Now I just need to get the 3 spaghetti mutations. It added the sauce mutation, 1.2 trillion. Now we just need to get pasta and meatball. So what the heck is this thing doing in my garden? You're off to a better place, Bagel Bunny. My inventory has coins. That's what you're doing. Applied meatball to carrot. Okay, that's good. We can move that across. Now we just need the pasta mutation, I think. We've got sauce, we got meatball, and we just need pasta. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Oh, we got meatball. 1.3 trillion now because of those 2. Oh, no way. We got spaghetti. 1.8 trillion. Nice. Good job, sloth. All right, now. Ooh, wait, this is perfect timing because I want to get shocked on a carrot. Now, what I could do to like make sure I get this is I can place this shocked tancho thingy-mabobby. During a thunderstorm, every 60 seconds has a 25% chance to attract lightning. That's what I'm trying to do. We're just trying to attract lightning. I could do Shiba Inu as well. Do I have any other shocked pets? I think it's just those 2. Come on, guys. Let's get shocked. We're getting wet, but not shocked. I might not have enough carrots for this. I might need to place even more. I've got a lightning rod. Maybe I'll just do this. Oh, yes, we got one. Okay, this part is good. Now, if we place the Raiju, and then we'll get rid of these guys. The Mimic should hopefully just come over here, copy the Raiju's ability, and then this should turn shocked into static. Nice. It's going over to it. Yep. Come on, add to all my plants, please. It's fully just bouncing around. It didn't add to everything, but that's fine. We can make that work. Because if we place this little guy, we should be able to bounce the static onto the bone blossom. And also, while we're here, we might as well move oil, fried, burnt, and what is the other one we're missing? Pollinated, I think. Might as well just move all the ones we can. Okay, there we go. There's static. 2.1 trillion. It just gets crazier and crazier. I can get rid of these. I could add chilled, and I could turn this into frozen. Let's add honey glazed, 2.3 trillion. And then we're going to move burnt across anyway. I'll add cloud touched, 2.5. And we're going to move fried across as well, so there's no point in doing that. All right, one thing I do need to go grab is I need to go get a chocolate spray because we haven't made it chocolate flavored yet. Oh, and also, might as well add shocked mutation as well while I'm at it. Chocolate brings it to 2.5 still. Shocked brings it to 7 trillion. This is already the best plant I've ever grown, and it's not even close. And I haven't even added any admin mutations yet. Add fried. Nice. 7.3. Fried, chocolate, bloodlit, spaghetti, verdant, windstruck, wet, honey glaze, cloud touch, tranquil, and static. That's not bad. It's a good start, but it can always be better. That's why I've still got my kitsune that with aromatic as well. I've got my chicken zombie, disco bee, and the new lobster thermidor. Now, as you can see as well, the next update comes out in 3 hours. So I'm going to try and get more admin mutations, more than I've ever had before. And then hopefully get a new pet with a new mutation on it. And I've heard from the test server that this new pet has like an 80x multiplier. So if we can add that to this... Oh, we're gonna be eating good. But while this T-Rex cooks, let's do a mutation time lapse. I've been looking at this on my second monitor, and like I can't help but notice it's just like it's purely, I think we've only moved pollinated that we need and maybe fried. Like I haven't got oil and I haven't got burnt across yet, so it might just be easier to not try and T-Rex those and instead just like actually move them. But before we do that, let's try and get all of the Kitsune mutations. So I need corrupt chakra, I need corrupt foxfire chakra, and then aromatic, because I got a stoinky Kitsune. Like this guy does not look like he has showered in months. Looks like your average Blox Fruits player. Did we really not get it on the big boy? Really? Okay. Ooh, it's corrupt and it's 8 trillion now. I feel like this is easily going to be 50 trillion, right? Like easily? There's no way it's not, because we've still got some unbelievable admin mutations to add. And I don't just mean these lobster thermidor ones that were admin ones. I'm talking about ones from like all of the admin events we've had so far. It's not going to be every mutation. And I'm also probably not going to be able to get celestial because my luck with that is always trash. Like I can never get it when there's a meteor shower. All right, we got aromatic. We got the foxfire chakra and the other chakra. So I can pick this guy up. And now we're going for zombified. So this is one of the ones that's going to bump this number up like crazy. We failed the first zombified. Oh, I thought we were going to get it on the large one. Yes. 9.1 trillion bone blossom. And now we're adding disco, a mutation even better than zombified, as I believe this one's like 100x. It's only an 18% chance, but that's fine. 14.6 trillion. First try disco. We like that. All right. And now we need molten and meteoric. No, it failed. Molten's like 20 times. And meteoric is like 120 or something ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Molten brings it. Yeah, an entire 1 trillion over. Okay, now we just need meteoric. Now what I want to do is I want to check, is there any pet mutations that I'm missing? I know I'm missing corrupt, but I'm going to get that one later. Obviously, we need to move across those other ones. I've got burnt. I can't forget about Sun Wukong, my ascended Nihon Zaro. You know, I'm going to place him right now. Just start working on getting that 6-hour cooldown done. We keep failing meteoric, which makes sense because it is only 10% chance to get meteoric. 1 in 10 is not easy to do. High-key gonna take us like quite a while. Luckily, I got these small pet toys to keep roiding up my mimic octopus to make him OP. So with the cooked owl, I believe it has like it's a chance to get burn and then occasionally cooked. Does cooked replace burn if you get it? That's what I want to know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stock up on carrot seeds so that while I'm AFKing the 6 hours for Simon, my Sun Wukong, I might as well try and get cooked because we don't have burnt on this bone blossom yet. So like if I got cooked instead of burnt, it's like an 8 times instead of a 4 times or something like that. It's much more worth it to get, but I need to get meteoric first. Like this is so tough to get. Oh, hold on. While waiting for meteoric, merchant has arrived. Does this guy have anything good? A honey sprinkler? Sure. A bee egg? I guess I'll take it since it's in stock, but we don't need that because I've already got honey glaze from the spray. Now what I definitely need to do before the update drops in 2 hours. Wait, did it add it to a small one? If it did add it to a small one, that's not bad. We can T-Rex that. So I'm going to pick up my tasty looking lobster. Now I do need to buy some more carrot seeds for my plan. Move meteoric. That's all that I want to see move. I did molten first. Okay, this could take a little while, but I don't want to place any carrot seeds just yet because I know it'll just make molten appear way more often. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm just going to keep on buying up some carrot seeds. I need like literally a couple hundred. I need to cover almost my entire garden. And this will all make sense very soon. Well, in about 1 hour and 57 minutes, it's going to make perfect sense. There it is. 21 trillion. This is literally 6 times better than anything I've ever grown. And that's not even an understatement. All right, now we can begin the fun part. I need to place a bunch of carrots all over my garden. I've got like 200 seeds because if there's any new admin events, and especially like the celestial stuff, I am gonna need these. Now let's see, do I have any staffs? I've got a night staff, which I'll place right here, and I have none others. Okay, anything else good that I could place that are like actually useful? Nope, I've got nothing. Wait, what is the chance of these giant carrots? I got 3 huge ones. Silver? Isn't this from the update that's dropping like later? The update hasn't dropped yet. Did they like drop it by accident? I'm gonna spawn T-Rex in and we're gonna see if I can move silver onto other things or if it's like gold and rainbow. So we've got like silver, then gold, then rainbow. That makes sense. All right, anyway, I'm gonna pick up the T-Rex. Oh, I just put molten on everything. Whoops. And now I'm gonna place a cooked owl because this is the guy that I want to get cooked. And I might have to go buy a bunch more cleaning sprays actually, because if I get burnt on stuff, I need to clean them like ASAP. We can get, there we go, 2 more cleaning sprays. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to get friend bound either. I know it's a mutation you can get, but I haven't got the foggiest on how you get it. Like that's an impossible task for me. So I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to get friend bound on this. No, it seriously applied burnt. Well, no point in getting cooked anymore. I don't think any of the event mutations actually got on my Bone Blossom, but as you can see, there must have been Junk Shock, an alien-like event. Anything else new? Disco, don't care. Light Cycle. But what is Light Cycle? It's like Disco, but different. It's a new mutation, at least. I'll take it. I think I already have on the Giga Carrot over there, yeah. Oh, Infected. Wait, I didn't have that one yet. Yeah, we don't have Infected. That's a really good mutation to get. Infected on that carrot as well. So only Light Cycle and Infected, it seems. I got sliced on that thing. Honestly, it's kind of meh. I thought they were going to release like more admin events or do something crazy. I've got a bit over 2 hours on my monkey from this new event. I don't know if I can see it from here, but there's a new pet that we can get from this event, which I will have already got by now. Now, when I next cut back, now I'm gonna work on a separate video where I get that goose, but that'll be probably one of like the final mutations that I actually put on this plant, because for now what I want to do is I want to unfavorite this guy over here. Wait, favorite tool, boom. I'm gonna whip out the Spinosaurus, and currently now it's just get all of these mutations across onto this Bone Blossom. So things like this new Light Cycle, Void Touch, Infected, and then on this carrot here that I've been like saving, it is crazy. So we've got Tempestuous, we got Sliced, Junk Shock, Alien-like, Heavenly, Aromatic, Boil. It's got Sandy and Moonlit, which are also really good. It's got a Harmonized Chakra. It's got Void Touched, Galactic, and Acidic. So if we could get all those across, it's gonna go crazy. Why is bro taking so long to apply the boosts? Am I missing something? Well, you know what? Let's get a little bath going for our Monkey King real quick. What the hell just happened? Why is my Bone Blossom detached? 42 Wait, what did it add? It added Light Cycle, Higher, Eclipse. Wait, that must be crazy, no? Oh my. Wait, hold on. Let's see. We got Light Cycle. We got Sliced. We got Infected. Heavenly. Void Touched. Am I missing anything else? We got Moonlit, I guess, if it counts. We just moved so much stuff. Wait, I really want Eclipse. I needed to say, like, what of your plants got Eclipse? Wait, I just saw on the wiki. I think it said 15x. Oh, wait. Question mark, question mark. But it's like, it's next to Void Touch, so it must be bonkers, no? Come on. We can get it, surely. I feel like this next Spino proc is gonna go ballistic. I feel like we're gonna get like, yep. Look at all the stuff. Oh, wait. Did it even add anything new? Oh, it added Harmonized Chakra. I think that was the only thing. We still need Foxfire. That's so many mutations. It's hard to keep track of. What am I missing? Obviously, the new Eclipse. Have we got Sandy yet? I think we're missing Sandy. I got Eclipsed. When? Oh, it's only 44 trillion, though. Only 44 trillion, by the way. So we got Eclipsed Meteoric. Did we get anything else cool that I was missing? So from this, I just need Aromatic, Sandy, Foxfire Chakra, Galactic, Tempestuous, I think. There's still so much more to cook. Oh, yeah. Wait. I saw Eclipse on something. Yeah, an Eclipsed Carrot. It just looks kind of like it's lost its blockiness. It's become Minecraft. This is crazy. Look at how many mutations we have. And this isn't even the end. I've still got to get Corrupt. I've got to harmonize the Foxfire Chakra. We need still a few more things moved across from this little carrot over here, the Giga Carrot. But this is a good start. And then very soon, once I've completed the video, I'm going to put the new Golden Goose mutation on. Not sure what it's called, but I'm going to get it. Okay, this is good. Sandy moved across. What can we do with Sandy, though? How do we make that, like, ceramic? Wait, no. Ceramic is clay. Wait, how do we get clay? Wet and sandy. Okay, so if I put my Kappa to work, we should be able to get clay. Oh, wait, but then we have burnt, right? Wait, let's get my cooked owl back out here, because that means we could still get cooked. If it's going to take burnt away, it's time to cook. Let me get my cleaning sprays ready. This might have just saved my entire run, but did that turn sandy? It did not. It's still just sandy. Why is that? I'm a little confused. Do I have like a wet spray? It's not doing anything. The sandy should change to clay. Maybe it's stuck. Okay, I cleared out most of the garden because there's only a few more mutations we actually need to move across. Mainly just Galactic and Foxfire Chakra. Those are the only two, and we're not getting them. Nice. Come on, there's only a few more mutations. I'm scared to pick up these carrots here because I feel like I'm gonna pick up this carrot by accident, and I really don't want to do that. Galactic and Foxfire, that's all we need. How hard is it? Foxfire, we're at 49 trillion. Okay, if Galactic moves across, we are for sure at 50 trillion. We're not even halfway. Actually, I mean, we're maybe like 80% done. Ooh, Tempestuous just made it 50 trillion. We don't even have Galactic yet. Hold on. Hold on. This is going bonkers. Finally, we've got Galactic, which has brought it up to 55 trillion. All that's left is Corrupt, and then harmonizing our Foxfire Chakra, and then getting the new Golden Goose, which I will have got already in this video right here. All right, it has taken me too long, but as you can see, this carrot here has Dawnbound. So if we Spino this across, we should hopefully see this go maybe 70 trillion in like one go. Like that's high key what I'm just expecting to get here. And then the next time you see me, I'm gonna have a silly looking goose. Okay, it did it. It did it. First try, it did it. Oh, 66 trillion. This isn't bad because we've still got a lot more we need to add. So I'll happily take that. Goose flashbang. I managed to get one. And also, thanks to this guy right here, I've got a corrupted golem, which this will help me add the corrupted mutation. And then I've got the golden goose to add the fortune mutation. But I'm just testing something before this. I'm trying to add the sandy mutation to this carrot because I got sun dried on it. So I want to see if I can make ceramic, but it seems a little bit difficult. I'm gonna be real. Also, can I even trowel this anymore? I'm gonna need to like place this here, somehow get in it. I can see the vision. Yes, I've got it. All right, now we can put it there. Then we can move a bunch of these. This is only the beginning of the mutations that I'm getting. Like, it's taken me about a day. I also really want to try get up there. I need to try my hardest. But first things first, I want to get clay. How does it work? I think it's sandy and sun-dried makes like clay, or is it wet and sand makes clay and then sun-dried makes... I don't know. I'm confused. Either way, I've got tons of jackalopes, and these new pets have a 15% chance to mutate a fruit to sandy. So like with my admin mimic, this is technically just 8 bunnies. That's all that this is. Here we go. They're cooking. Come on. Failed times 2. Come on. Surely we don't fail every single time. There's no way. There's a 15% chance. How does it keep failing? Is it because it already has sun-dried that it can't get sandy? I'm gonna place like 1 carrot seed as like an extra backup. Though apparently I can't win a 15% chance right now. It's impossible. All right, surely one of these makes it sandy. Yes, okay. You got a sandy carrot. Now, if you make the carrot wet, that should turn to clay. And then if we burn it, that should go ceramic. It did. Okay, so I didn't actually need sun-dried. But now what we can do is we can pick up all these jackalopes. They've done their job. And now we can add a Spino. And then hopefully just move ceramic across onto this. And it should like ideally replace the sandy that's already on this. So let's see. Hopefully it works. If it takes the sun-dried and leaves that, I will crash out. Come on. No, no, no. No, no. Take the ceramic. It ignored this carrot. That's not a good sign. Did it drive by, though? It could have done a drive-by. Oh, it's definitely going to the ceramic one this time. Okay, I'll mimic. Added ceramic. Yes! And we have sandy still as well? I didn't think that was possible. Okay, I'll take it. All right, now we can put down the corrupted golem. And this little guy, I made him corrupt because his passive is just like mutation machine stuff. But if it copies the corrupted thing, then every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit embraces the corruption and it'll apply the corrupted mutation. So it's just purely a waiting game now to get the corruption. I can't help but noticing it's copying tech savvy a bit too much, and that worries me. At the very least, I can wait the 25 minutes. But what I should do as well is we'll get the golden goose in here now, because we're going to need to get a few eggs in our garden as well. I think the way that you get fortune is it says, yeah, selling it may apply fortune mutation to a fruit in your garden. So we need a lot of those. Come on, little golem. Let's do some corrupting as well, please. I don't have the facilities in this garden to get on top of the beanstalk. My mimic octopus laid a golden egg. Nice. Can I just move fortune? Like if I just place Spino, will it not just like yoink that? Let's do a T-Rex instead and just try and splash fortune onto this. Golden goose might have just cooked already. Okay, wait, I'm in. Move out the way, mimic. Nice. And then if I go like this, oh, that's definitely giving me the angle, surely. Just gotta get up here. Am I like genuinely gonna have to make an obby? There's no way. There's no shot, man. Because I think there's another new mutation I can get up here that I ignored before. Let's see. I think I can make it. I can't see. Yes. Wait, regrow the beanstalk and maybe we'll talk. No. Well, there goes that strat. What do we need? We need woody plants. What is a woody plant? Like a pine cone? I feel like pine cone makes sense, right? I don't have a pine cone. Are you serious? All right, I'll buy a giant pine cone seed. Now, one thing I'm noticing, fortune is not moving across, and that's worrying me. So I'm going to try Spino instead, because T-Rex just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working. Yep, we got windstruck. That really is not working. Let's pick up a Grandmaster Sprinkler while we're here as well. Boom, giant pine cone seed. And now we need to hope that this is a woody plant. There's no way it's not. I refuse to believe this won't work. I refuse. Where are my pine cones? I hate this bug. It's such a dumb bug. If it don't work this time, it's a crash out angle. Okay, there we go. Now we only got 4 giant pine cones for this. Oh, maybe I can't add fortune. Oh, that worked. Okay, but that only added 45. Oh, this is going to take a while. I'm going to need another giant pine cone seed. Would cacao seeds count? Screw it. We'll try it. I feel like coconut makes sense, but I don't want to risk it. It keeps copying tech savvy, man. Why? Copy the corrupt thing instead. I know that it works though, because it does that with my kitsune. Okay, let's see. Will it take the cacao beans? It does. Nice. 122 points. Perfect. Fortune is no longer moving across, and that worries me. I got a bunch more. Let's go take these. Feed all my plants. 248. I'm almost halfway. Like 3 more grow alls, and then I think we should be good. Oh, we got fortune. Wait, did we? Oh, yeah, we did. 69 trillion. Nice. That's exactly what I was going for. So I think 100 trillion is probably not possible with this bone blossom, but it's looking good. I think 75 is probably doable. 901. Nice. Now, while going up here, there is a small chance that we can actually get a bloom mutation spray. It would save me time instead of having to like actually get the new pet. I think we got most of the green orbs that spawned, but because of that, we can come over here. What are you selling? And we need, that's the plant, right? We don't want the plant. The Spriggan. 759 Robux. Money not well spent, I guess. Now, if I place down this little guy, he's actually kind of cute. It's Groot. Every 20 minutes, spreads its roots, and all fruits within 30 studs have a 15% chance to get the bloom mutation. That's exactly what we need. We need bloom. I don't know what multiplier bloom gives, but it might get us over 70 trillion if it's actually any good. this is a mythical pet, right? So it should be decent. And then using those reclaimers. Wait, bloom looks cool. Wait, let's reclaim these. 69.6. Wait, did it add bloom? Am I blind? Wait, I don't think it even added bloom. All right, you're gonna get picked up, little Spriggan. I'm putting the Spino back out because we've definitely got it on this thing. So we just need to move it across. We got bloom. It's very bottom left if you can't see it. 69.9 trillion shekels. And we can still do more. I need a corrupted Kitsune. And we've got 10 more minutes until we get corrupt. Because like harmonizing this Foxfire chakra, it's gonna be so cooked. I'm probably gonna need to get some carrots down just for like the extra chance. So I'll just place some carrots. And I'll be back once I have a Kitsune. And about 5 hours of AFKing later, with the Kitsune, I managed to get the Foxfire chakra on this carrot right here. Genuinely took me 5 hours. I'm gonna crash out. I also got corrupt on this. And as you'll see, it's over 70 trillion now. Because where is it? I added amber. I could turn this into ancient amber and get a 50x multiplier, but I have to wait like 5 days. And I've already been doing this for like 5 days. So there might be a screenshot or something at the end of the video, depending on when this gets edited. But right now, we just need the Spino to cook. Just give him a boost. He's already boosted. And we just need the Mimic to move all this good stuff across. Namely, this Foxfire chakra. And then we're going to be done. It's going to harmonize. We're going to get corrupt. This is actually super exciting. I'm finally almost done. Look at how many mutations this thing has. Foxfire chakra. Okay, we didn't get corrupt, so I'm going to wait. I'm not looking at it yet. Look at this bone blossom, though. It takes up most of the new event. How's it not put corrupt on yet? Still. Okay, that carrot, yeah, it still has it. This next one, this is going to be the one. I know it is. I don't know what my final guess for the total is going to be. Like, I'll say like 75 trillion. I think that's like a safe bet. I don't think it'll be 80. All right, here we go. It's the moment of truth. I'm going to move my mouse across. 75.6 trillion shekel bone blossom. We've got almost all the admin mutations. We're missing celestial, ancient amber, and those are like the two main ones that I'm missing that I could get just for more AFKing, but I haven't got lucky. But this is probably the best plant that I'm ever gonna make in this game, and it's not even close. The candy blossom versus the bone blossom. These are undeniably the best seeds in all of Grower Garden that most players don't even have. But which is the best? Well, today I'm gonna be testing both of these new seeds against each other in 3 categories. The first is size, then value, and the third category I'll get into a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna start with a candy blossom seed. We place this, and now we just wait for it to grow. There we go, it's practically grown, but I'm still gonna hit a grow all. There we go. My God, those are mid. And now what we're gonna do as well is we're gonna grow the bone blossom just over here with the exact same thing so we can see the base size and prices of these fruits. So another grow all. Okay, the tree's bigger, so let's grab this bone blossom here and this candy blossom right here. Actually, wait, this one's a little bit too big. Okay, there we go. They're basically the exact same weight. Now, which of these is worth more? So we've got this guy. The candy blossom is worth exactly 100k. And then the bone blossom is worth 191 for the same weight. All right, now I'm going to move this bone blossom over here. And it's time for the mooncat strat. Now, if we place all of these down, I ideally want to get at least a 4 sleep for both of these. And I also need all my sprinklers ready as well. So that when we get like a crazy sleep, we can overlap them. I'll grab a harvest tool as well because the candy blossom grows so many candy blossoms on it. Look at these. The bone blossom grows like 4. The candy blossom has like, is this 10 plus candy blossoms per tree? All right, 30 seconds till we get our first sleep. Come on, come on. We need a crazy nap time. Are we serious? We only got 2 overlaps and one of them was outside of the map. All right, we keep waiting. Oh, this could be good. Okay, never mind. It is once again mid. High key, waiting for the mooncats to get a good sleep is probably going to take the most amount of time because I don't want to grow no small candy blossom or bone blossom. We want the largest ones possible. What is this? There's like a giant stem growing here and I don't think we've even had like a mooncat sleep around this. Although it seems like a large stem, it's going to be nothing compared to what we're going to get very soon. Oh, it's not even a triple. Yeah, this is rough. Even just getting a 3 sleep would be a fun test. So we'll test a 3 and then I'll try and get a 4, but honestly getting 4s is like impossibly difficult to do. Oh, wait, this could be generational. Please, please sleep here. Sleep. Oh my God. Let me harvest tool. So this is going to be a triple sleep with all the sprinklers. And now we hit a grow all. How large can we make this? Okay. These are not bad, but they can definitely be better. So honestly, for a triple sleep, it was kind of mid. Let's just hit another grow all in case the mooncats didn't actually like work first try. Like maybe it's a second try kind of thing. This gold one's kind of large, but I know we can do bigger. It ain't good enough. We need only the biggest candy blossom. One crazy thing though, just selling those candy blossoms there. Did that make me 1.1 billion? Wait, no, is that trillion? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Candy blossom looking very OP right now. But we can still do better with the mooncats. Oh wait, we could be on for something crazy over here. We got another triple sleep. I'm gonna place another grandmaster sprinkler right here. And now we do a little grow all test. Come on, come on. We need huge. What are these are so mid. I'll try again. I want sky-breaking candy blossoms. Why are these so small? Like, how many kilograms is this one? 16 kilograms. This is not enough. In fact, I need to stop harvesting these, and then I need to, like, pick them up before... Oh, I know what I'm trolling. Okay, I'm gonna have to waste money on one more grow all. We got so many gold ones, but we don't care about gold. Now we need to pick up the tree, and we need a good mooncat sleep. That's what we're looking for right here. Ideally as well, if they can nap near my sprinklers, that'd be perfect. Do we try a double? You know what? Let's just try a double. We've been getting no luck with the triples, so what about just 2 mooncats? But one of them's a rainbow as well. Maybe it gets buffed. Okay, these are looking bigger. Like, this one here is definitely larger, but it's not dummy thick. It's not. That definitely wasn't the one that picked. All right, that one just despawned. Oh, it was this one. 30 kilograms. We need like 150 plus at least as a bare minimum. We got a very slight triple right there. So like we could be onto something with this one. Another grow all. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's like this one is like, it's good, but I know we can do even better than this. Like if I whip out the nerd emoji, 933 million. It ain't that good. We can do better for sure. So what I'm noticing is like growing a large candy blossom is really difficult. I've heard of a pancake method as well, where you like do a little stack of pancakes. So maybe we give that a go. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but like it attracts all the mooncats for some reason. So I'll do that, and then we'll just do like a stack of a couple like over here as well. Wait, the pancake strat is OP. This could be generational wealth being created right here. Grow all. We got like 5 or 6 mooncats all stacked there. Boom. Please be crazy. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're actually talking. Look at the size of this one. Wait, let's check this one first. 37 million base candy blossom. That is unreal. Okay, but then what about... I need another magnifying glass. Luckily, from selling all those other candy blossoms, we are balling right now. What about this one? 197 million on spawn. I'm going to favorite tool this one, and we're going to keep that, but I still think we can do better. Like, high key. But I think what I'm going to need to do, we definitely need to get rid of some of those candy blossoms. But I think we actually, like, we redo the pancakes. If we, like, replace them, I reckon it works like a charm. Like, look, they're all, like, over here. Look, guys, tasty pancakes over here. Oh, man, the stack is, like, not really ideal. We can still try it, I guess, because there is a Grandmaster Sprinkler there, so like this could be decent. Will we beat the 200 mil? Not even close. Wait, this one could be astronomical. Look at all those mooncats sleeping there. If I hit a grow all here, I've got a feeling we're gonna see a colossal titan. There's no way. How are they so small? No, that grow all was just a myth. That one was fake. What? I definitely got robbed on that one. This might be my best chance. This right here, Grandmaster Sprinkler. Let's see, we've got literally 5 cats napping all in one place. Grandmaster Sprinkler. There's no way. They're so small still. I've been robbed. All right, I've been sat waiting for like 15 minutes to get a good sleep with these pancakes, and I haven't really got anything. So I think the next 4 or 5 that we get, I'm going to take that. And if we don't get anything better than this, then this will be the candy blossom that we actually take. And I mean, it's not bad. 200 million in base. We could probably cook something pretty diabolical with this. Okay. This is looking good. We've got at least 3. Okay, I guess we'll take the 3. See if we can get something good. Giga candy blossom. Did we get... They're smaller than last time somehow. I mean, I get... Ooh. A rainbow one. I guess it was only 3, so it kind of makes sense. But still. Okay. This is the one. I refuse to believe that this isn't the one. Now we hit this grow all, and whatever we get here is the final one we're going to get from the candy blossom. So please just give me something bigger than that one. Come on. Okay, I'm seeing larger stuff, but not like crazy. Like, is this seriously the largest one we got here? We got this little guy here. 28 million, 21 million. That one's 22. Yeah, okay. Right, that one on the side was literally the best one that we got. Let's go sell my backpack again real quick. Now, what I can do is I can move this guy over here. And now we got to do the exact same thing, but for the bone blossom. Try and grow something as big as possible to match this. If I could do it first try, that'd be great, because I wasted so much Robux. Oh, wait, this is looking good. This is looking real good. Wait, this is unbelievably promising. I'll place a new Grandmaster, because I know, like, that, I think, messes it up. So there we go. Regrow. Come on. We had, like... 5 mooncats sleeping, and we got this. Did they nerf bone blossoms? Like, why is this so mid? Yeah, we can easily do better than this. Like, these are incredibly bad. 3 million? No. I don't want that trash. Oh my. If we could have got to sleep then, that would have been unreal. We've got like 5 here already. This guy, come on. 10 seconds. Just stay around here. We got tasty pancakes. Where are you going? Where are they going? Yeah. Come back. Come on. Sleep. Please. Oh my God. No, it became a bit more mid. I'm still gonna try this. It was gonna be astronomical though. Let's see. Gonna grow all. If I get mid again, I'm gonna crash out. Oh, this is more like it. All right, how much is this at base? 44 million? Not good enough. These are similar to the ones that I've grown, but like they're just not large enough. This is $1 billion in gold, so I don't know what that'd be without. I think we can do better. I'm gonna move that over there out the way for now. Yeah, we can definitely do better than that. Like the base of this only being 44 mil compared to like the 200 mil that this candy blossom was. It's not even close. It's not even a contest. All right, come on, guys. guys. Come sleep on the pancakes as you have been doing. It's the perfect nap time place. Nope, that's mid. We gotta reload. Hit a little pet switch fast mags real quick. Now my inventory is getting a bit more full, so I'll sell all of this. Nearly 1 billion from that lot. Come on though, Mooncats. I really need something good here. Like in terms of tiers, the Candy Blossom is actually below the Bone Blossom. Like this is supposed to be better. But currently, like this Candy Blossom here that we got, it's big, but we could have done like maybe even double the size of that one. We just didn't get lucky with the naps. Speaking of though, we got something pretty good right here. Let's give this one a go. This is like 4 overlapped, which gives us, ooh, this isn't bad. It's 100 million on base. This got the wet mutation, but before this, I believe it was like 190. So it's close. I do think we can do better. I am going to favorite this Bone Blossom here. Oh, this is going to be bonkers. Sleep. Nap time. It's nap time. No. It's spread out. Bruh. Oh, this is definitely a 5. That is for sure a 5. So we're gonna harvest. Place another Grandmaster just to make sure. All right, can we get something that rivals this Candy Blossom? Boom. We cannot indeed. Wait, I think I harvest that in time. There's a chance we get something bigger. The Mooncats were still sleeping though. All right, I reckon 1 or 2 more attempts at like a 4 or 5 sleep. Pretty much until this Grandmaster Sprinkler is gone. I've got 10 minutes to try and get something better. And then we're gonna see how many crazy mutations we can get on this thing. So we're gonna get Rainbow as a base and then every single other obtainable mutation on these, which is gonna take a little while, to say the least. But we got 3 here. Is it getting close to nap time? It is. This could be decent, like right there maybe. We'll hit the grow all. Anything large. Ooh. Wait, they're all kind of huge. I don't think they're bigger though. I think this one's still our Giga Bone Blossom. Yeah, like this one's so thick it's in the ground. It's got its own gravitational pull. Just like... Actually, wait, no, never mind. Is this one gonna be any good? Definitely make this work. And I think after this, I've maybe got like 1 more attempt to actually get something good here. We got a rainbow, and then the one at the back is kind of large, but it's definitely, yeah. It's a bit too skinny. It's not as wide as this one. Okay, we've probably got 1 more attempt of this. Come on, Bone Blossom, you gotta clutch up. This one has been the middest one yet. All right, I'm doing 1 more reload. I think I can manage it. All right, Mooncats, lock in. They're genuinely like trolling me now. All right, this could be our final attempt. It's looking good though. Come on, stay around here. Stay. Stop going on a mission. Oh, this isn't bad. Like right there. All right, here we go. Final attempt. Can we get something bigger than this Bone Blossom? Oh, did we do it? This one's huge. Magnifying glass. 275 million. We did it. What's my favorite tool? Unfavorite this guy, and then we harvest. And I'll harvest the small ones from these. All right, that was much easier to get than the Candy Blossom. Now, as you can see, the size difference is already crazy. We've got this Bone Blossom, and then we've got this Candy Blossom. And this was like one of the largest Candy Blossoms I could get. So we got to get rid of the pancake stack. It served its purpose. And now we need to get Rainbow. And the easiest way to do that is my pets. So I've got my big boy octopus here. And what he will do is every 55 seconds, he's going to mimic an ability. Now, obviously, if I give him a toy, it'll be every 15 seconds. And then if I grab my Kappa, we should be able to get the wet mutation pretty easily. Now, if we look at our mutation sprays, we've got a bunch of fried sprays. So I'm going to add fried to this Candy Blossom, which already makes it fried and wet is 1.7 billion. So that's 2 out of 5. Now I'm going to add the corrupt Kitsune as well, because we can easily get corrupted. There we go. It's adding corrupt chakra. Now we'll get the Queen Bee and we'll try and get pollinated. The Bone Blossom's not got any of these yet, but we're going to transfer it all across. Okay, we got pollinated. That's 3. Then if we count the corrupted Kitsune thing, that's 4. And then honey glazed, that's 5, which means now we can pick this up. Where's my T-Rex? Aha. T-Rex obtained. Right, now we can spread these mutations around the place. We just need to get all 5 mutations on both of our big boys. Now, thanks to the T-Rex, it should be able to like spread it to, yeah, just a bunch of things. So this one's already got 4 mutations. By the way, 3 billion shekels with only 4 mutations. This thing is going to be crazy when we get it Rainbow. This thing's got 1 mutation is 825 million. All right, but now I just need to wait like 5 minutes until all the mutations have spread across and we can turn these into Rainbow. And it's already going well. We just got corrupt chakra, 4.6 billion. And this one's 5.7. Wait, now this one's ready to be made Rainbow, but we can't do it just yet because this Bone Blossom, it's only got 2. We gotta wait. And this is the hard part because it could take us ages to get like fried and wet and stuff like that over there. Like, look, we just got corrupt chakra again, which we just don't need. And also, I do not have 14 Bone Blossoms. Where are my 14 Bone Blossoms exactly? Were they swallowed by this one? We've got wet moved across onto the Bone Blossom. So now we just need fried and honey glazed. Now, one thing I could do if we don't get honey glazed or fried right away, I could just use the mutation sprays because I got a lot of them, but I do really want to try and save it. Come on, Mimic. It did corrupt chakra. Okay, fried, honey glazed. There we go. And now I need to harvest tool the rest of these. No fruits left to harvest. And now here's the spooky bit. We need to unfavorite this one and this one. We put the butterfly in there. And we think I'm going to need another pet toy. And now both of these should turn rainbow. And then we should see crazy prices, right? 5.7 billion. This one's 7.9 billion. What's it going to go to with rainbow? There we go. There we go. 13.7 billion. Yo, wait a second. second. All right, now it just needs to do this one. And there we go. Rainbow Candy Blossom is up to 9.8 billion. Now both of them are safe. We favorited them. All right, now we got to continue with the mutations. We're going for pollinated. That's all that I need. Okay, there we go. We got pollinated, which means we can pick up the queen bee. And then I'm going to place the Tancho Zuru down, and we're going to try and get Tranquil. Have we managed to get Tranquil on anything? This one's Windstruck, which is cool. Wait, can I use the pancake strat with the Mimic? So if I do that, will the Mimic go over there and like meditate? Wait, this is promising. Wait, that one's surely in the range, no? Okay, I just can't get Tranquil for some reason. It's just not happening. I can't even see that Bone Blossom. All right, while it keeps trying to get Tranquil, there are some mutations that I need to get. Specifically, some mutation sprays that I need to get. Well, the first one I'm going to grab is the chocolate mutation. And then we're also going to grab the shocked mutation. And now we have everything we need. All right, can we please get a Tranquil plant now? All right, surely. It's right on these plants. There's no way we don't get Tranquil. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we got it on... 216 billion! Candy Blossoms are so nuts. All right, now we're placing our Kappa back down so we can get wet. And we can turn this one into Bloodlit. Now, because the pancakes are still there, it's actually like working faster and in this location again. Pancake strat is bonkers. Did I get a Bloodlit? Oh, it did. One of them did. Oh yeah, right here. You can't see it because it's being covered by the large one, but we did get one Bloodlit Candy Blossom, which means we're done with the Windy Kappa. Now it's time for the hard things, like getting the burnt mutation with the cooked owl. Also, while I'm here, I guess we'll add chocolate and shocked. It's already 1.2 trillion. No way. Bro, these plants are unreal. These are actually crazy. Did I get burnt when I wasn't looking? I can't remember. I don't think we did. I tried to apply burnt, but failed. My luck with these pet mutations is always so bad. Like, it's 16%, which really isn't bad. But the Koopekool luck just isn't built different. We failed again. We might have failed the last one, but this one, watch and learn. This is about to be cooked to a crisp. No, it was, imagine it worked. It was actually on the one that I thought it would be as well. Come on, come on. Yes, we got burnt. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to place the polar bear because this guy has a 10% chance to add chilled or frozen. Now, we do already have wet, so I'll take chilled. And that's the reason why I didn't buy the chilled mutation spray. Now, once again, 10% chance, 1 in 10. It's not easy to do. But luckily, our luck is built different. We already got one, which means now we can move on to the next pet, which is the chicken zombie. And this one, my luck is always so trash. What percent is this? I swear this is like a good percent as well. Yeah, it's a 20% chance. It's a 1 in 5. It failed again. We failed zombified again. I'm sure we'll hopefully get it within the next few. Just give it to me within 5, please. Under odds. That's all that I'm asking for. It's surely not that difficult. But I know what to do. Mimic Octopus, if you don't give this to me, I'm gonna jump. I know this is a deadly height. This is a perfect aura farming spot. Eat. I copied the ability, but what's it doing? It's honing in on this little bone blossom. Come on, give me zombified. Oh, on that little mini bone blossom. Yes. All right, that was much easier than I thought. Now we can place down the disco bee, which is again an 18% chance for disco. Pretty tough to get, but while we're working on getting first try disco, there's no way. All right, we'll pick him back up and we'll place our little junk bot. The newest pet is a 14% chance to get the oil mutation. And while it's doing that, I brought in my main account with a pterodactyl because I want to get tempestuous on these. And he's gone like the wind. Like he was never even there. Oh, we were so close to getting oil. Oh, and while we're waiting as well, I'm going to add fried and honey glazed once again, just so we have those two mutations ready. Come on, junk bot. I believe in you. Oh, yes. Wait, that was so quick. Okay, this is the part that could take a while. Getting tempestuous is usually pretty tough because getting windstruck is easy, but getting twisted is for some reason much more difficult, even though it's a 20% chance. Never mind, we just got it on 4 different candy blossoms. We're chilling. I can already unequip this guy. Now, I've also got the hyacinth macaw this time because this guy adds cloud touched with a 16% chance. Another really useful pet. Failed to get it though, which is kind of unfortunate. But did I get it? It said it copied, but I didn't read what it said. Honestly, any of these could be cloud touched. I gotta pay attention. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, we definitely got it that time. Now we can pick him up, and now it's time for some fun things. We've got the lobster thermidor, the newest 1% pet in the shop. Now this guy, he's really busted as well. There's a 20% chance every 15 minutes for molten, and then a 10% chance for meteoric. Both of these are admin mutations. Now meteoric is like crazy good, so if we could get this on both of these, we're eating good. I mean, like, we're already eating crazy good because look at the size of these things. This could feed a family of 100 for years. Just this one bone blossom. But I've got insatiable hunger. We're getting something crazy. Come on, lobster. Lock in. Come on, mimic. Let's get meteoric first try, please. We failed molten. That's not a good start. Is that molten? Oh, yeah, that's dead. Yep, we got it. Okay, cool. It kind of looks like a lava block now, which is actually kind of sick. But more important than how it looks, the molten mutation is pretty large. So I'm super happy with that one. Wait, that said that we got meteoric, right? It didn't say that it failed. I can't see that one. Okay, I'm just going to trust that we got that, which means we can pick up the lobster thermidor already. And now we need to place this corrupted kitsune again because there's 2 mutations that we need from this. I've already got corrupt chakra on like these guys, which we can move across. But we need the corrupt foxfire chakra, which is a very rare chance. And then also aromatic. We just got regular corrupt chakra, which is, I mean, it's all right, but not what we're looking for. We need the good stuff. There is a reason why I made my kitsune so ugly. It was for maximum efficiency because at the end of the day, if we don't get aromatic within like 25 minutes, it'll then just like, we just got it. A nearby fruit is infused with aromatic. Does he have to be close for that to proc? Is that what that meant? I genuinely think that's what that meant, which means we didn't get aromatic. Nice. It copied it, but we didn't even get it. What are you doing over there? Come over here, Mimic. Look, let me place down some more pancakes for you. Some very nice pancakes. Oh, he's beelining straight for the pancakes. This is perfect. Yes, the pancake strat worked. Okay, this bone blossom here is clutching up on the mutations, but we do still need the corrupt foxfire chakra. So that's what I'm waiting for now. And based off how much we're getting aromatic, this could take a while. Regular chakra on literally one singular candy blossom. One thing I am going to have to do anyway is buy a bunch of carrot seeds because I'm going to be leaving this account overnight so I can get one of the best mutations in the entire game. So we might as well just place a bunch of carrots like this because I want mutations while I'm AFK. It is spamming aromatic. Why? You've got a much better ability. Use that one. All right, we got double corrupt Kitsune. Kitsune squared. This has got to work well. I am having no luck getting the Foxfire Chakra. It's actually really difficult to get, which means when I bring out like the regular default Kitsune, I'm probably not going to go for Harmonized Foxfire because, I mean, it's hard enough getting the regular Foxfire Chakra. And we'll already have tons of other mutations, so it should be fine. In fact, you know what? While this is doing this at the same time, I'm going to place down this new Spaghetti Sloth because I forgot that this guy here will go to a nearby fruit and apply pasta, sauce, or meatball mutation. Now, I don't know which of those mutations is actually best. What did I get it on? Wait, that's perfect. We can pick up the Kitsune, and now we can get pasta, meatball, or sauce. Can we get all three? Like, he's nearby this carrot, so let's see. What does this carrot get? Wait, no, he's off this way. What is he adding? Mimic, what are you doing? Are you good? Applied pasta to Candy Blossom. That's so cursed. Okay, we'll take it. Wait, let's try and get all three of them, and then maybe we could T-Rex bounce all of them onto one fruit. I don't know how I feel about the pasta mutation. Look at the effect on it. No, that's cursed. That ain't no pasta. All right, what are we getting this time? Come on, give me sauce or meatball. Oh, we got pasta again. Oh, and I actually forgot I haven't got Verdant yet. So I guess I'll place my Scarlet Macaw in the meantime, and then hopefully we can just get a Verdant mutation in here. Applied sauce to carrot. It doesn't really look like sauce. It looks like something else. Looks like we got a bleed effect going on here. All right, now we just need meatball. Give us the meatball mutation. And also Verdant while we're here as well. We got Verdant already. All right, get out of here, Scarlet Macaw. You've served your purpose. We got a meatball carrot. All right, we got all three. Perfect. All right, now that we've done that, I can spawn in my T-Rex, and I'm going to pick up these carrots that have, like, mutations that are just a little bit useless. I don't need 50 million corrupt chakra carrots. Like, let's be real. Why did he just apply Windstruck? Did you guys see that? Oh, because he copied Windstruck. Oh, there's something very wrong in my brain. Like, I don't know why I didn't process that. Skip the Verdant one. Okay, perfect. All right, now we just need to let the T-Rex go to work. As you can see, just start moving all the mutations around the garden. I can't wait till I've got a saucy bone blossom. Now, what I should also do, we need some tanning mirrors. So I'm going to recall. Honestly, this could take hours right now to get, like, everything that I need. So we might as well stock up in advance. A tanning mirror is no longer a thing. Oh, they're in here now. Whew, crisis averted. I thought these weren't even a thing anymore. Right, but now that we got these, wait, high key, what I could do is rather than using T-Rex right now and making it, like, take a little while. Oh, I've got a better idea. But let's just place a couple of these tanning mirrors first. We'll place one there and one there, ready for afterwards. We're going to unfavorite this bone blossom here, and we're going to replace the T-Rex with a Spino. And we're going to move every mutation on the garden onto this one singular candy blossom, and then we'll T-Rex it onto this bone blossom. Genius. I know. We just gotta hope that this actually, like, works as I want it to. If it doesn't and the T-Rex doesn't spread it like that, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna tweak. There's actually no way. I really hope we can get, like, pasta and meatball, though. And sauce. Imagine it just makes the spaghetti mutation. Okay, we got Verdant, sauce, and what was the other one there? I don't know, but 1.5 trillion shekels on this already. But that did get Verdant, so this carrot here can be gone. That one still has meatball. Okay, we've only got one carrot straggler left with meatball. And then while I'm waiting, it's time to deliver the payload. Here it comes. The Monkey King, Sun Wukong. In other words, this guy gives us a chance of getting the Dawnbound mutation, but it does take, like, 6 hours. So I'm gonna have to leave this overnight to get Dawnbound. So we might as well leave him in here now because I got this on the perfect pet in that his ability is purely passive. So I can just wait and we're chilling. Oh. You can get sauce and meatball. There's no way there's a spaghetti mutation. I refuse to believe it. If pasta goes onto this and it becomes spaghetti, if it's somehow good, like Dawnbound is currently the best mutation in the game, or at least I believe so. Imagine spaghetti's just like better than that. It's currently 1.5 trillion. This isn't bad. We're making good progress. So I left my game running for about half an hour. As you can see, my Ascended Nihon Zaru's got just about 5 hours left. But more importantly, look at this Candy Blossom. I had to switch to the T-Rex because the Spino was like super unreliable. But we've got Tempestuous, we got Bloodlit, Verdant. Why have I not got pasta though? What about like my pasta and stuff like that? Meatball. Wait, no way. I was fully just trolling about this, by the way. There's genuinely a spaghetti mutation. I mean, the plant is worth 3 trillion now, which is crazy. Oh, we also got disco. I didn't realize. What else are we missing? Oh, we're actually missing oil from this one. All right, that one will take a little while to get oil on there. We're definitely missing Foxfire Chakra. I don't know where that's gone, though. We're also missing Molten. We haven't got that on everything yet. And this Bone Blossom here, it's 2.4 trillion. It doesn't even have like half the stuff this Candy Blossom has. Is this Foxfire? Oh, it is. Oh, we don't even have Zombified yet either. Wait, these still have like crazy things to go up. No Aromatic. Yeah, this is just going to take a little bit more AFKing. The issue is as well, I'm going to have to wait till probably the morning to get these Kitsune ones last second. As right now, it's purely just a waiting game. Like, I just got to wait for everything to spread. Because the reason why you see these pancake stacks here, I had to build these because the Spino like wasn't reaching the mutations. And it still didn't, even with the pancake stacks. So that's why we're having to like, I just fully hope and pray with the T-Rex. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to get my carrot seeds ready. And then before I go to sleep, I'm going to place a bunch of carrot seeds and hopefully 5 reflects left. Have I thrown? No way we had an event while I was AFK in this. No. We could have got sun-dried and we could have got paradisal because we already have verdant. That's actually so tragic. All right, we'll just put like a few carrots in every single one of these gardens just so we don't miss anything like that ever again. Right, and now we wait for the mutations to keep on going. And this could take all night. Okay, it's been about 12 hours since I last played the game. And as you can tell by this Candy Blossom, it has cooked. As you can see, it's 7.3 trillion shekels. We got Meteoric, Fried, Aromatic moved across. We got Disco, Moonlit, Static, Molten, Dawnbound, Zombified. We got all the good stuff. However, while I was AFKing overnight, disaster has struck. Very, very annoyingly. As you can see, I picked my Bone Blossom. I genuinely don't know how it happened. I was just AFK auto-clicking with my shovel, and I've somehow picked it up. The issue was I had to unfavorite this to try and like Spino all the mutations across, so I guess it kind of like, maybe it bugged the server reset, and then it like placed me back in, and then I removed it. Which is honestly a tragedy that we lost this beauty right here. Like, look how large it is, and we lost this. Now, what this means is I managed to get this when it was worth a lot less than the Candy Blossom. But I've got an idea for how we can actually like make sure and test the different values. So if I come over here to my main account, he's having a little nap right now. He's a bit tired. And I mean, it makes sense. Like, this has been so stressful. Now, if we do a little trade request, and then we put one of these, and then as you can see, I've put the Candy Blossom in because I duplicated it. Look at all these mutations. It's so crazy to see on a singular Candy Blossom. It keeps scrolling. It doesn't stop. I didn't manage to harmonize the chakras because I couldn't find a Kitsune, but look, Dawnbound, it's got all those mutations. And then here's my Transcendent Bone Blossom I managed to get. As you can see, it's hardly got any mutations, and it's worth, is that 1 trillion shekels exactly? I did lose a bunch of the mutations because like I said, I was moving them across, but we didn't get anything. We didn't get Dawnbound. We didn't even get Spaghetti. We only got the pasta mutation. So this really isn't a fair comparison. So instead, we are whipping out the calculator. Now, if we bring out the Bone Blossom, we've just got to add all the mutations that this bad boy has. So our weight was, I believe, 115 kilograms. Okay, I got it eventually. It's 111.27 kilograms. Now, if we had Rainbow, Shocked, Frozen, Aromatic, Oil, Spaghetti, Static, Chakra, Foxfire, Tranquil, Tempestuous, it's already 3.9 trillion. We had Aurora, we had Verdant. Wait, no, it wasn't Aurora that we had. We had something even better. We had Meteoric, Molten, Burnt, Honey Glazed, Pollinated. It's 6.1 trillion already. Disco, Zombified, Bloodlit, Moonlit, and Chocolate. We would have had an 8.2 trillion shekel Bone Blossom, which would have absolutely mogged this Candy Blossom here. Hold on, that's not even counting the GOAT, Dawnbound. It would have been over 10 trillion. No! No way. I'm actually so sad. So I guess technically the Candy Blossom won this one because it was left standing. Now, in terms of size, we managed to grow a larger Candy Blossom. So that won the first category. Then value, the Bone Blossom, if we managed to get all the mutations on it, massively destroyed the Candy Blossom. And then the third secret category I've hidden out till now kind of doesn't really matter, but it's just visuals. And visually, the Candy Blossom is just so much cooler than the Meat Blossom. Like, it's just a piece of meat, let's be real. This is the new Bone Blossom seed. And today I'm going from 0 shekels all the way to 1 trillion with only this one seed to see if it's as good as people say it is. So we plant it down, and then we water it up. Now, this one little seed here has taken me 4 days to get, by the way. I'm going to wait 12 hours for each quest. Was cooked. Now, it's only at 7% right now. So I think what we do is we hit a grow all, so then our plant is fully grown. And I've got 5 different tricks I'm going to be using to make sure we can make as much money as possible. Now, if we grab all of these mini Bone Blossoms and come over here, let's see how much we can get for just one of these. A single 9 kilogram Bone Blossom is worth 300k. And this one is tiny. We want to make some of the biggest ones possible later on in this video. Now, Now, from trying to get this, I've managed to get some dinosaur eggs, so we'll make sure we place these down as well. Now, the first method we're going to use to try and get to 1 trillion is obviously the sprinkler method. We need to grow the largest versions of this possible. So we'll buy some basic sprinklers. Now, I'll also buy a couple of advanced sprinklers, a couple of godly sprinklers, and finally, the master sprinkler. Okay, with all of this, we can come back here and start placing them down right next to the plant. So we'll do this, a godly, and a master. Now we need to grow all again and hope that we get some huge golden or rainbow meat plants, or bone blossoms, they're called. Okay, wait. Now this one's huge, but it's not golden. These ones are both really big. Wait, how big is this? 36 kilograms. I think we can do bigger than this. So I'll crop all of these, but knowing we got gold right away. Wait, what if I place another master sprinkler? Does it stack? I'll waste my Robux for science. Let's see. We want giant gold or giant rainbow. I know we can do bigger. Yeah, these are all bad. We got to collect all these. Wait, one of them was 40 kilograms. Okay, we're going to use this one as like a reference point. If we can get another 40 kg, this one definitely ain't. That one's got to go. That one's been on a diet. That's looking like 40 as well, but because pet trading is not a thing, I can't turn any of these gold unless I got the dragonfly. And I just don't think that's going to happen. Oh, it's rainbow, but it's tiny. I got to pick them all again. The gold one was 27. We got to get at least late 30s with gold. That's not looking bad. That one's pretty big as well. We'll get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And I suppose we'll get rid of that one as well. We'll save this gold one here. That's a good start. It's probably like 30, maybe. Not late 30s, though. Now, we got mid again. I should make sure, actually. Let's buy a favorite tool. Oh, wait. I don't have any money. Hold on. What if I sell my inventory real quick? Oh, yeah. Just a like 200 million. And then we quickly buy the favorite tool. Okay. Now, that one's safe. I won't accidentally pick that one up now. We got a bone blossom. Oh, it's kind of small. I'm getting rid of it. What was it? Yeah, it's 29. So it makes me think this one's like 32, but I think we can do better. In fact, we need to... Wait. That one might be the one. Okay, this is looking real good. Yeah, that one's looking huge, actually. Now, with one of the methods I have planned later on, I need as many of these bone blossoms to be gold and massive. This is all according to plan, I think. We got another gold one. Oh, it's not bad. It's maybe like 25. I kind of think we just need to take the gold. We've got one more bone blossom slot to fill up. Let's do this. Come on. I'll take a rainbow. We got... Is that regular meat? Yep. Let's place down my other sprinklers because I've just realized, like, there's no point in hoarding them all since we're not going to have to use the sprinkler method after this. Regular. It was 34 kilograms, though. That would have been so nice to get. High key, what I'll do, if I can't get anything that's gold or rainbow, I'll just keep something that's huge. Is this big? What is it going to be? It was 36. I should have taken it. So is it like the darker the meat color, the bigger it is? Nope, that one's bad. Come on, come on. Terrible. My Robux is disappearing before my eyes. Nah, it's too small. Yeah, it was only 30. That one bone blossom that was like 38, I should have kept. That one's tiny. Wait, another gold one. We'll take it. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. 4 bone blossoms that are all gold. Now, if we take a look at this bone blossom, it's about the same size as this one over here. So in base, how much is just this worth? So we can know what we're working with here. 63 million. Now, here's where things get difficult. I've already got 3 amber sprays from completing the quest. So let's buy one more for all 4 of these. A step 2 of my plan to make sure we can make 1 trillion shekels is we need mutation sprays. So let's start grabbing a bunch of these chocolate sprays. And then let's also grab chilled. There's 4 chilled. And then now we just need 4 shocked. Now, wait a second. I've just realized something while I've been here. We might have to add like a little 2.5 category to my 5-step plan. Because would one of these, this one freezes flower type plants. Is the meat blossom a flower type plant? Would any of these additional sprinklers actually help out? That's what I need to know. Okay, for science, I'm gonna buy one of these. Because if we can just freeze these meat blossoms, we can add the entire mutation, right? If we put this down, does it affect the meat? I don't think it does. Wait, heat wave. Oh no. Recall wrench. We need tanning rays right now. Where are they? Where are they? Tanning mirror. I need to spend Robux again. And then we'll place it right there. Boom. Now we're gonna save these sprays for a bit later on the large one. This one right here, we're gonna save it. So let's do this little guy as an experiment here. So if we had chilled, chocolate, amber, and then shocked, and then if we head over here and we get a magnifying glass, we can do some inspecting. If I come over here, take a look at this. With only 4, it's 6.5 billion shekels. This is really good. So let's inspect every single one of our bone blossoms. This one's 100. Oh my, this bone blossom's gonna cook. Now, I need egg space. So let's skip the growth of these and hatch them. If I did get a T-Rex, that would be absolutely crazy. We got baby T-Rex. We got a raptor. And then, and before another raptor. Bruh, surely not the back-to-back-to-back. You can't be serious. This is a joke. You know what? I'll place them down. They can be in their natural meat blossom habitat. And we got Triceratops. Ooh, Stego. I think the Stegosaurus is like not too bad. What does it do? Yeah, an 8% chance for harvested crops to duplicate. This could be useful later on if we can get 3 of this guy or even more. We got 1 final dinosaur egg. Is that another Triceratops? Triceratops. Oh, wait, another stego. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is we need this guy right here. The 5% from the premium oasis egg. If we got the fennec fox, it'd be crazy, but I've heard that it's not too good, so it's not even worth trying to go for here. Instead, we just need the 5%. I have a problem. And one of it is in the fact that I've got 30 of these eggs to open. Because ideally, I don't want just one of these blue birds. Oh, wait, why am I skipping? I'm actually throwing. Why did I just did that by habit. Okay, I guess I'll just skip that one. Oh, an axolotl. If we place this guy down, I can't remember what it did. Oh, summer fruits. Get back here. These dinosaur egg fodder. Let's hatch all of these. And we get nothing that I'm looking for. Get another 8 eggs placed down. Now, 1 second. I just got a place that I gotta take these axolotls real quick. Hey, you. Take this. Come on, we're looking for the 5% bird. Surely I get 1 in 30 eggs. There's no way. Yes, we got one. That's what I'm talking about. The hyacinth macaw. Every 8 minutes, 15% chance to mutate a nearby fruit, applying the cloud-touched mutation. Obviously, I've got 14 eggs left, so we're gonna spend these, as there's a slim chance we can get another one, but also the fennec fox. Here we go. Next bunch, please. I'm addicted. I can't stop. 2 meerkats. If that was 4 meerkats there, I might have actually crashed out. Oh yeah, my pet luck is bad. Get out of the way, Stegosaurus. I can't see. At the very least, all of this is fodder for the dinosaur eggs. Mind you, like, I don't want it to be fodder. I just want to get good stuff. Another meerkat. Surprise, surprise. Another meerkat. And let me guess. Yep. Have we got any other mutations on these while I've been just opening eggs? So far, no. But this is fine, because now it's just a waiting game. And sit here and just wait for mutations to happen, because that is unfortunately step 3 of my plan. Just waiting. Because like I said, pet trading is currently still disabled. Like, you can't give pets to other players. It's impossible. But if I could work on getting rainbow on every single one of these bone blossoms. And not even 4 hours later, something crazy has happened. So as you can see over here, I brought my main account back in here. And that is because they've enabled pet trading again. So this changes everything. Like if I come over here like this, I can do this and give a moon cat, which I now have on this account. So I'm going to do this with all my pets. And then we should be able to start making some crazy stuff. Okay, after a little while, I've given everything that I could need. We've got a queen bee, 2 mimic octopi, I guess, and then a bunch of these scarlet macaws. You know what? This little guy is giving me an idea. Call me crazy, but I might actually get rid of every single one of these bone blossoms, fill up my garden with 8 mooncats, and make them even bigger. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, this does mean all of our progress is going to be fully reset, but I think we can make bone blossoms that are like 60 kilograms with this method. So here goes. We've got 1 mooncat. I just need to locate 7 more. Now then, with my army of mooncats acquired, I unfortunately need to unfavor all of these, and we are gonna have to buy more sprinklers as well, because I'm gonna harvest every single one of these, which I hate to do, but it must be done. Now, before I place down all the cats, let's go and buy every sprinkler. I gotta make sure I'm fully prepped for this. Also, gonna buy a couple of these. So we'll grab a basic sprinkler, godly, and then last but not least, we always need the master sprinkler as well. Now, here's where the plan gets different. We gotta place down every single one of these mooncats, like this, and then in 1 minute, when they all start napping, that's when we need to be ready with our trowel to move this meat blossom. I'll also grab all my sprinklers as well, and we need to try and find a spot where they're like overlapping on the meat blossom. So I really hope they all nap. Like if I could get like 3 or 4 overlapping with the napping, it'd be so good. All right, 20 seconds. I'll wait now. Come on. Oh, this would be crazy. Come on, come on. All of you, like, come over here. Nap time over here. Come on, go sleep. Go sleep in a good spot. This is just bad. Are you kidding? There's like no overlap. And then is it just another 1 minute to wait for them to like stop napping again? Yeah, we gotta wait another minute. This could take a little while to get like the perfect spot. Oh, this could be huge. Sleep here. And then we go boom, 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 boom. And then we need to quickly come over here and we grow all. And this could be absolutely huge. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking. This puts our other bone blossoms to shame. Look at them. Okay, let's favorite those 2. That one there, that one there. This one got neglected, but it's fine. Grab those 2. Yeah, those ones were just 8 kilograms. I'm gonna grow all again, see if it like actually still affected with the sleep. I'm gonna be honest. These other 2 are like small. So what I'll probably do is I'll just constantly keep cropping them so that they can't grow. And we'll just have these 2 as like our huge ones. So now that our mooncat strat worked, I'm actually so happy with that. We can now work on getting some crazy meat blossoms. To do that, there's a few things I need to place down. Number 1 is my queen bee with the butterfly. And how this will work is in 18 minutes, it'll reset the butterfly's cooldown and turn something with 5 mutations into rainbow. Now, mind you, we actually need rainbow. So if I go into spray, so if we had chilled, chocolate, amber, and shocked to both of these, like this, that's already 4 mutations. Let's see how much these are worth with the magnifying glass. Already 2.9 billion. And this isn't even with gold or rainbow. Wait, this is going to be unreal money. I'm actually cooking. Now, what I need is some of these guys. Some chicken zombies. And if you see what this guy does, the chicken jockey, every 25 minutes, 20% chance for a nearby fruit to become zombified. So we need zombified to hit one of these. High key. How many pet slots do I have? We're maxed. I might have to take away the butterfly because I don't think we'll get zombified before the butterfly works. Okay, wait. Let's pick up the queen bee and instead we'll place a mimic octopus. Okay, perfect. All right. That chicken zombie was doing parkour. Okay, but now we just wait. And while we're waiting as well, I'll go buy every single one of those mutation sprays again, because that did use our entire stock to make that right there. And now we just need 2 more amber sprays. Look at the size of them in the background. Oh my god. That was 5 mooncats stacked on top of each other. That's why we got something so crazy. I've heard that the amber mutation turns into like old amber or something like that after you leave it for 24 hours. So we'll definitely have to do that. And its multiplier goes up by tons. We got a mythical egg. It gave us a gray mouse. I don't know what these are for, but I'm sure it's mid. All right, we got 6 minutes on everything else, but our mimic octopus. Wait, I should pick these up because we should be able to get rainbow. So it's going to mimic and then it should turn all this into rainbow. It tried to copy zombie. Wait, did I have a chicken zombie? I had one left. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave all these out. We'll stop with the chicken zombies for now, and we'll just try and create rainbows because we do have windstruck, and I'm sure we can get the same on this. We just need it to strike. Come on. 3 billion at base with only 5 modifiers. 7 minutes on the butterfly as well, so this should turn rainbow. And then in 18 minutes as well, the queen bee will like reset the cooldown. So we should be able to get both these rainbows in 20 minutes max. And that's when the true grind begins. Oh, we didn't get... Are you kidding? Okay, it'd be nice if it could rain in the next 20 minutes. That'd be perfect. Cooldown's gone. Wait, why is it not rainbow? Wait, what? With 5+ mutations? No way. Ignores favorited fruits? Are you kidding? So I need to unfavorite these 2 for now. Unreal. I can't believe that didn't do that. And also I'm going to stand very far away so I don't accidentally like grab these, because that'd be worst case. 20 seconds on this mimic octopus. They're both unfavorited this time. So what will it mimic? Hopefully it doesn't just pollinate them. That'd be so bad. If it just pollinates them, then please no. Copy the butterfly. Oh my god. Are you serious? And I can't pick it up yet though. And it applied it to a tiny one that's in there. Okay, I picked it up. Are there any other small ones? I'm not too sure, but I'll still wait because this is going to sting maybe even the butterfly. That'd be really good. Come on. Give me rainbow. Applied pollinated to a tiny one. Are you serious? Yes. Oh, now we're talking. I can't even see it. It's not even 1.3 billion rainbow. All right, now we can favorite this. Oh wait, it's got 1 minute left on this as well. Hold on. We might be able to run it back again. But the issue is we don't have 5 mutations on this one. So we actually need pollinated on this. We'll get rid of this little guy. Where's the other tiny one? The tiny one's genuinely ruined everything. 20 seconds. Wait, I should pick up the butterfly and then it'll sting and mimic octopus and then that'll copy and it will pollinate. Oh, I'm a genius. It's going to be a domino effect of money. Come on. Mimicry. Yep. And then it's going to use and then it's pollinated. Yeah. Wait, it's not like showing. There we go. Yeah, it's pollinated. Okay. And now we can get the butterfly back and we can get this one rainbow. Still got to wait 12 minutes for the rainbow to apply. I just want to get the favorite back on these as soon as I can because I don't feel safe. Now in 1 second, second rainbow inbound. Any second now? There it is. Okay. And now we favorite this one. And now with that, we can take up the butterfly and we can re-add the queen bee because we do need the pollinated effect again. And also we'll re-add our chicken zombies. If we can get zombified, that'll be perfect. Now these are both worth over 1 billion. This one's 1.3. This one's just 1. But this is before we've added like our other sprays. So chocolate, chilled, 4 billion already. Amber, 13 bill, 16 bill. And then shocked. 100 and... Oh my god. I've never seen plants like this that I've grown myself. And this is only with 5 mutations. Once we start getting things like zombified, I've also got scarlet macaws ready, which we're going to go for after zombified, because I think there's a new mutation as well that involves these tanning mirrors and the verdant mutation. So now it's just a case of waiting. I just got to sit here and we got to wait for actual events to happen. And then also we just got to wait for all of our different pets to start cooking. Luckily, because of the mimic octopuses, they're going to actually use the abilities of hopefully the chicken zombies faster than the chicken zombies can. These little guys are actually OP and I'm glad I have 2. All right, it's been about 20 minutes and we've managed to get windstruck and pollinated on one of them and just windstruck on another. Still no luck getting zombified just yet. Wait, there's some crazy eggs in the shop right now. I'll buy these and I guess we can turn them into dinosaurs while we're waiting, as I really want to try and get the T-Rex. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and we've managed to get zombified and chilled has upgraded to frozen. And then we've got zombified but no frozen yet on this one. So we can take away all of our chicken jockeys. These guys are just taking up space. And now the next thing I want to place isn't the scarlet macaws. It's actually the disco bees, because disco has a 120 times multiplier or something like that. It's crazy either way. 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes disco. I've only got this many right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply another queen bee and we can use her to like reset cooldowns further and further. So let's hope we can get disco on these pretty fast. I'm going to head back to my AFK spot because I'm picking up all the tiny meat blossoms every single time they spawn. Only issue is getting up to my spot. There we go. Aha. It's perfect. But already 200 billion on this bone blossom. If we get enough mutations, we might get close to 1 trillion with one of these. We got our first one. This Bone Blossom's now Disco, and it's got us for 300 mil. Come on, come on. Give me Disco on this one as well. Oh, I tried to, but failed. Keep this going. Keep this going. Yes. Oh my, 360 billion. All right, well, since we did that, we can now pick up these Disco bees, and we can replace all of them with Scarlet Macaws. Because this parrot here, every 8 minutes, there's an 18-ish% chance to mutate a nearby fruit, giving it verdant. But then if we combine that with this tanning mirror, the sun-dried effect, we can get a 100 times multiplier, which is crazy. So let's see. Do I have one more Scarlet? Yes, I do. And now we just have to wait. Though I will pick up one Mimic Octopus because they're actually slower than just the Scarlet Macaws by default. Another 30 minutes later, we've managed to get Sandy and Verdant on this one. So it's almost 300 mil. And we've got nothing new on this one here, which is our big moneymaker one. So we really need this one to lock in. Now, while we're hopefully trying to get Cloud touched, I forgot about these little guys we can place down. Cooked owls. And if we look at these, every 12 minutes, there's a chance to cook a nearby fruit. Usually burnt, but occasionally cooked. So burnt is 4 times. What about cooked? 10 times. Yeah, there's no way we're getting cooked. And now the next thing I'm waiting for is like this shop that appears here because it can have some really useful spawning items for me. Specifically like star callers to hopefully get like celestial on these. And then also a cloud touch spray. And I think the next one's spawning in just 4 minutes. No way. There's an Aurora. Please give me Aurora. Let's get rid of these. If we can actually get this, that'd be crazy. Did the sprinklers like give us better chance from the stuff? I don't know, but I'll place a couple down just in case. If we can get the Aurora, I think it's like a 50 times or something crazy like that. Please infect my Bone Blossoms. Okay, there's an Aurora, but no merchant has appeared. It's supposed to spawn in there, but like, man, we got nothing from the Aurora. That's so sad. And no merchant either. Extra cooked. Okay, wait. I just realized my main account actually has exactly what I need. You can see the spray in its hand, the Cloud Touch spray. I have 2 of these. If I tap there and there, they now have Cloud Touched, which is some big progress. It also placed down a couple of the things that we need, a Night Staff and then a Star Caller. So hopefully when we get one of those moons, we actually get the mutations on the Bone Blossom. First batch of cooked. Come on. Try to apply burnt, but it failed. Failed again. Failed times 4. And then it's trying to do it on the small ones as well, which sucks, but it's fine. We got nothing from that attempt though. While I was gone, for literally only an hour, we've got some crazy stuff. As you can probably tell, this one on the left here is worth 400 billion now. It's got Sandy now. It's got Paradisal, but it's still not burnt. This one on the right here has got Bloodlit, Paradisal, and also isn't burnt. Wait, are you serious? Okay, I'm a little mad that neither of these are burnt yet. What is the percentage chance for this? 16% chance, and we still haven't cooked anything yet? I suppose we just gotta keep on waiting. I'm gonna leave this overnight, and we're gonna see if we can get Celestial to really bring up the numbers. All right, it has been an entire 24 hours since I last played this game, so it's time for the grand reveal. How many mutations have we actually managed to get with these? I'm really hoping we got Celestial because it'll be crazy money right now, so here we go. Let's start with the smaller one. Boom. Wait, okay, we got Bloodlit, Moonlit. Our Amber turned into Old Amber as well. We got Ceramic. We didn't get Celestial. Are you serious? From 24 hours of AFK. That's actually crazy. Okay, what about the other one? So this one's 455 billion. This one, 558 billion as well. Old Amber, Ceramic. This one also doesn't have Celestial as well. Okay, it would be so much more if we had Celestial. I'm so mad. Now, I could just go and sell these 2 Bone Blossoms, but that would be kind of a waste. So instead, I did something a little bit crazy. As you can see, I duplicated all of these Bone Blossoms, so we can gift them to the account and see just how much money we make. And there we go. That's everything. We've got them all in here. Look at the size of these things. Look at it. I think I've got so many mutations on some of these that it's like bugging and you can't actually see them. They're just showing up as regular. So it's time for the moment of truth. How much money have I actually made from this? From this one single Bone Blossom. We made nearly 4 trillion shekels. Oh my god. So I've got multiple accounts full of level 50 pets in Grower Garden. And today I'm mutating all of them to get all 13 different mutations, including the Ascended mutation. Once I've got all these, I'm going to use these mutated pets to make as much money as possible. Now, there is 13 mutations in the game that I'm going to try and obtain. And the main one we're trying to get in over these 100 pets is the 0.31% Ascended chance. Now, for this first batch, I've got a lot of the new Zen egg pets, mainly because I was trying to get the kid's name, and my luck was so bad. I opened up 500 eggs, and I didn't get anything. What that also means, compared to other people that have done this, every single one of these pets is mine. So we just got a Windy Tanuki. Now, this little guy, every 5 minutes has a 20% chance to apply Windstruck to a nearby fruit. And that mutation was a 9.3% chance, so not too bad. Next up, I got a Nihon Zaru. Let's see if we get something else unique again. We got... Is that frozen? Oh, we got Frozen. Wait, we're getting actually good stuff back to back here. Frozen is another 9.3% chance to get. And this, every 5 minutes, has a 20% chance that a fruit becomes frozen. I'm very much enjoying our luck so far, but I just know that at least over 50 of these pets that we mutate are going to get shiny. And that scares me. Oh, we got Tiny! A tiny Tanuki. It fits in my hand. Tiny is a 6.2% chance. And this little guy here eats less food and gains more XP. Not too bad. First 3 mutations down. And we've already got 3 completely unique mutations. We'll take that. Ooh! Oh, no way. We got the new one. We got a Tranquil Nihonzaru. 3.12% chance. And what this mutation does is every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit finds inner peace, applying the Tranquil mutation. This is going great so far. No shinies? I want an ascended pet, though. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's our first shiny. Now, shiny is a 30% chance, and all that it does is just gives you more XP. It's so mid, and we're gonna get so many of those. Oh, what's that? We got shocked. A shocked Shiba Inu. Wait, this is sick. A 3% chance again. Now, the shocked mutation, during a thunderstorm, every 60 seconds has a 25% chance to attract lightning, shocking nearby fruits. So this can save you Robux on the mutation spray and also having to buy a lightning rod. So this little guy is a lightning rod. Now, we've already managed to get 6 out of the 13 mutations with absolutely no duplicates. That's kind of bonkers, you know. However, I'm smelling another shiny on the horizon. I've just got a feeling. I don't know what ascended... No way, we got inverted. Ooh. Now, inverted is really cool. It just gives a 30% boost to XP, which if you're trying to get these mutations, it's pretty useful. Okay, surely we get a duplicate this time. There's no way. I don't know why I'm preying on my own downfall like this for some reason, but... Oh, we got Windy. Oh, wait, Windy is our first duplicate. So we still need Golden, Mega, Iron Skin, Radiant Rainbow, and Ascended. The main one that we want to try and get. But 0.3% chance is unbelievably difficult to get. We got another inverted pet. What are we getting on this Tanuki? Another frozen pet. With how this is going so far, I'm going to be able to make like armies of different mutations. Like that's another windy one. There's another shiny. Oh, wait, that's definitely new. Golden. Oh, a golden Shiba Inu. Look at it. Golden is a 6.2% chance to get, and this provides a big increase to the pet's passive, which if I place down a regular Shiba Inu, it says that every 53 seconds there's a 15% chance to dig up a random seed, and this lowers the timing a little bit and increases the chance a little bit. So that's actually quite good. But with that golden pet, we're now at 8 out of 13 of the mutations we're looking for. I'm going to say 8 out of 12 because I really don't think we're going to get the 0.3% chance. We got another inverted. I'm a bit of a mad scientist this video. I'm doing experiments on so many pets. Oh, we got another gold. All right, let's put this Kappa in. Actually kind of a rare pet going in this time. So if we got something good, like Rainbow, would go kind of crazy. We got shiny. Then we got... Oh! Oh! Ascended Nihonzaru! No way! There's absolutely no shot. Oh my god! We actually got one. Ascended. Every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. We're gonna put this to the test later on, but we've got some more mutations. I can't believe we got one. I might not have got the Kitsune, but I got a Dawnbound pet. Okay, we're now at 9 out of 13 mutations, and we've still got over 100 to go through. Windy. So let's do like a mini speed run until we get either Rainbow, Iron Skin, or Radiant, I think the other one is. So here we go. Mega. Oh wait, I needed that as well. No way, man. We got Big Monkey. Now for Big Monkey, all that this does is it makes it hungrier, but makes it gain more XP. Speed run continues. Tranquil, Frozen, Inverted, Tiny, Inverted, Frozen, Shiny. Rainbow! I saw it in the mutations machine. Yes! We got a rainbow Shiba Inu. Let's get rid of this tiny Tanuki. Now, the rainbow version provides an even bigger increase to the pet's passive. And this was also a 3% chance to get. So every 46 seconds, there's an 18% chance to dig up a random seed. We compare this to the gold one. Much, much better. So surprisingly, out of the mutations that are left, we only need Radiant and Iron Skin. That is it. How has this happened? We got another inverted monkey. And mind you, although I just did a speed run then, I've still got like over 100 pets to go through. Windy, that one's tiny. When the pet disappears and you can't see it again, you know it's got the tiny mutation. We got back-to-back tiny. Inverted, bruh. We got shiny. Back-to-back? I can't really complain. I got the ascended mutation. I really can't complain. At this point, I'm going for 2. Frozen. Shiny again. Shiny again. Is that another shiny? We're just getting back-to-back shinies. It's kind of sad. Now, I think the main issue I'm going to run into very shortly is that because I've got rainbow now, if I get other 3%, like there's a high chance I get duplicate rainbow pets. Which is really not ideal. Looks like I'm not going to run into that issue though, because I'm only getting shinies. Bruh. What is he looking at? We got tiny, inverted, another inverted. We got shiny again. We got another Koopekool. going in, so hopefully we get something good on this guy, because I've heard that this guy's actually decent. So if I got a rainbow kappa, I'd go crazy. What is that? Windy. It's not bad. Not great. Ooh, another golden Shiba Inu. We're getting every single color Shiba Inu imaginable. And then we just got inverted. Another inverted. Starting to run out of age 50 pluses for this batch. Inverted again. Oh, we got another mega. Literally our second one. Windy. Inverted for sure. Yep, I knew it. I just had a sixth sense that I was going to get mid. Windy again. Luckily, with this many windy pets, whenever I want to get the Windstruck mutation, it's going to be easy. Oh, wait. We got one of these Tankamanomonoruses. What's this guy called? I got the crane. Is that a mega crane? Tantra Zuru. Oh, it's huge. And then we got Iron Skin. Yes. Here it is, the Iron Skin mutation. This is a 3% chance to get. And the Iron Skin makes it so that when another player steals a fruit from you, you have a 35% chance that you get that fruit back. That's kind of cool. Also kind of mid. But from the Iron Skin, that means we've only got one final mutation left to get before I have all of them. And that is the Radiant mutation. I've never seen what this one does, so it'd be really nice to get it. We got Tiny. We've got less than 10 in this batch. And then I've got another like 60 more to go through. Oh, we got Shocked again. Another Iron Skin. So surely with 3 Iron Skin pets, you basically have a 100% chance to get your fruit back if it gets stolen. Question is though, does it replant your fruit, or does it just give you one in your hand? We're getting nothing but shinies. This is not good. Windy. I can't wait to put all these pet mutations to the test at the end, because I'm farming through money putting these guys in this mutation chamber. Like, I think I've used 50 billion. I'm going poor. Do we have any more left? Oh, we got quite a few. We got Rainbow. Rainbow Nihon Zaru. Our second Rainbow. I knew that was going to happen. We get like Rainbow again. Mega. I knew it. This is going to be big. Yup. He's kind of small. But with that, we've done our first batch of pets. And we only need one more to be completely done. Now, here is every other pet that I've got over age 50. If I somehow don't get Radiant from all this, I'm going to crash out. Like, there's no way we've got an Ascended pet, but not a Radiant one. Okay, we're starting off with a shiny. Then we got Rainbow. Ooh. In our second one. Again, same chance as Radiant, but we just didn't get it. That's how I feel like all these are gonna go, in that we're literally just gonna get... Okay, we got a Mega that time, but like whenever we get the 3%, it's not gonna be Radiant. It's gonna be like Rainbow, Golden, Iron Skin, something like that instead. Or we just get Shiny. Whatever floats your boat, game. Then we got Inverted. Another Shiny. Inverted again. I don't know what the Radiant one looks like. I honestly thought the Ascended one when I got it was the Radiant. Wait, no, that's definitely Radiant. It's like fiery. What does this do? Every 30 minutes, emits sunshine at a random nearby plant and advances their growth by 24 hours. That is so mid. But we've managed to get every single mutation in the game. However, we're not stopping here because, as you can see, my money is dwindling big time. So I've got a plan to make over 10 trillion shekels using these new pets that we just got. However, I do have an entire inventory of pets we need to get through here, as it'd be a shame to not mutate these, especially when we get things like Shocked. So here we go. Let's speed run through the rest of these. Shiny. Shiny again. Shiny again. Shiny. Tiny. Shiny. Shiny. Golden. Golden again. Shiny. Shocked. Shiny. Shiny. Okay, we gotta go even faster. It's taking too long to get through these. And there we go. Every single pet has now been mutated. Now, if you take a look, from that, I got that many shinies from this batch. I got not too many Frozens. Quite a few Windies, a couple of Iron Skins, quite a few Radiants, a lot of Golds, a few Rainbows, a couple of Shocked, and finally a couple of Tranquil pets. Now, if I log into my Bone Blossom account, as you can see, we've got a lot of mutations on these, but there's a couple that are missing. So if we place a bunch of our Tranquil pets like this, we can get the Tranquil mutation, like that, which is buffed it to 700 billion shekels. We've also got Ancient Amber on this now, and then of course, we've got to put our Ascended Nihon Zaru down, so that in 6 hours, we should be able to get the Dawnbound mutation on one of these, and then see just how much money we can actually make from that. So now we just gotta wait. And 6 hours later, I finally got Dawnbound on one of these Bone Blossoms. Luckily as well, I got it on the larger one, which has brought its total to nearly 1 trillion shekels for one plant. And also, I've been like doing a little bit of duplicating over here ever since it got Dawnbound. So the question is now, just how much money am I gonna get on my main account from this? So I'll leave it for another hour or so to really farm out this Dawnbound one. I've also moved like more Mimic Octopuses across, so we've technically got 4 raccoons in here, and then we wait. And hopefully I make back some of the money that I spent mutating all of those pets. Now that I actually managed to get a few of the Dawnbound ones, let's sell everything from my inventory and see what we get. So I have 200 billion right now. If I sell my inventory, 22 trillion shekels. Oh my god. Okay, what have I learned from this? It was so worth it to get Dawnbound on that pet.